Welcome to HitPoint. HitPoint is a trading card and tabletop role-playing game where players battle using weapons, armor, skills, and dice to outplay and outroll their opponents. Your deck consists of 60 cards, which represents your character's life and your resource pool. And to win, you need to reduce all your opponent's life to 0. There are 5 card types. Weapons, which are used to attack on your turn. There are one-handed and two-handed weapons. Armor, which is used to block damage and provide bonuses to your other cards with a matching stat icon. Actions, these are the main cards that you play on your turn, and they're marked with an A and cost 1 action. All players get 1 action per turn. Fast actions function similar to actions but don't cost any action and therefore can be played as many times as you want. And lastly, reactions. They're used in response to another card's effect. They are marked with an R and cost 1 reaction. All players get 1 reaction per turn. All cards are assigned a stat, shown in the top left corner of the card. Equipped armor provides bonuses to matching stats. Most cards have a cost, shown as a number in the top right corner of the card. To play these cards, you must exhaust that many additional cards. Before we jump in, there are a few core mechanics you need to know. Exhaust means to put a card face up in your exhaust zone. Burnout means to put a card face up in your burnout zone. And healing means taking the top card from your exhaust zone and shuffling it back in your deck. The field is divided into a few main areas you'll use during play. Your deck is placed face down and represents your life and resources. Your equipment zone holds your equipped weapons and armor. And your exhaust and burnout zones hold the cards that have been spent or lost during the game. The combat zone is where cards are played and resolved, and your hand holds the cards you've drawn. Your hand is kept hidden from your opponents, and there is no maximum hand size. To start a game, shuffle your deck and draw 7 cards. Equip any number of weapons and armor from your hand, and the rest becomes your starting hand. Roll 1d20. The highest roll chooses who goes first. An example turn sequence looks like this. For this example, we're going to use player A and player B. Player A begins their turn by drawing a card. They then have the opportunity to equip any weapons or armor. Since they don't have anything to do there, player A is going to play Circle Pit from their hand. Since it has an A icon, it costs them 1 action. They exhaust the top 2 cards of their deck to pay the cost, then roll 1d8 to attack player B. The roll is a 7. Player A adds 2 from matching armor bonuses, dealing a total of 9 damage. Player B may now react or block with armor. Player B plays Dancing Illusion as a reaction, creating an illusion that absorbs damage. Player B rolls 1d10 and gets a 5, then adds 1 from the armor bonuses for a total of 6. Player B then blocks with 1 piece of armor with 2 defense. That means a total of 8 damage is blocked, so 1 damage is dealt. To take the damage, player B exhausts the top card of their deck and places it into the exhaust zone. Since player A used their 1 action, they end their turn. Now player B begins their turn by drawing a card. They have the opportunity to equip any additional weapons or armor. Player B plays the fast action Healing Song. Since it has a 0 cost, no additional cards are exhausted. They roll 2d6, they get a 4 and add 2 from their armor bonuses to heal for 6. Player B takes the top 6 cards from their exhaust zone and shuffles it back into their deck. Player B then attacks with 2 one-handed weapons, rolling 2d6 and adding armor bonuses for a total of 7 damage. Player A has no reactions available and chooses not to block, taking the full 7 damage by exhausting 7 cards from their deck. Using weapons to attack costs player B their 1 action, so they end their turn. Play continues back and forth like this until one player's life is reduced to 0. Critical hits occur when all dice rolls show their maximum value. When this happens, you roll the same dice again and add the results to the total. For example, rolling a 4 on a 1d4 lets you roll another d4 and add it. Rolling 2 6s on a 2d6 allows you to roll both dice again and add them. If only some dice show the maximum value, it is not a critical hit. Some cards apply conditions, which create ongoing effects that pressure your opponent over time. Most conditions have a level, shown as a number, like Burn 2 or Poison 3. Gaining the same condition again increases its level. Conditions are removed in 2 main ways: by spending an action or by making a removal check. A removal check is just a simple dice roll with a 50% chance to succeed. Before rolling, choose either evens or odds, roll a die, and if the result matches your choice, the condition is removed. If it does not, then the condition remains. Now the conditions are bleed, you lose HP every turn, and prone, you cannot use reactions. You spend 1 action to remove bleed and prone conditions. Poison, you also lose HP every turn, and burn, you lose HP whenever you draw or would draw a card. And at the end of your turn, you make a removal check for both poison and burn conditions. These rules are the same whether you're playing one-on-one, multiplayer free-for-all, or teams. If you have any other questions, check out our How to Play page or ask our community Discord. Both can be found on our website at hitpointgame.com. Now, shuffle up and get the cards on the table.